Right, so here we go. This is me for the foreseeable future. I'm here in Tub. I got here on Tuesday afternoon, staying with a friend of mine. And this is going to be home for now, for a while. We'll see how we get on. I've got a couple of weeks here. I'll be back home for Christmas. After Christmas, I'll do the Goa thing like I normally do. And then when I leave Goa, instead of going back to the UK, I come back here to France. And this is my choice now. I loved the Lake District. I loved it for all its beauty and all its simplicity. It was a really simple, more beautiful way of life after London. But it just never ticked enough boxes. And this place ticks boxes. So I've got the Pyrenees range. You can't see it on the camera. Just out of shot there. And it looks magnificent because it's snow-capped at the moment. I've got blue skies. It's somewhere in the teens at the end of November, and I'll take that every day of the week. I understand the UK's in a bit of a cold snap at the moment, and I know what that feels like as well. And I don't know if I can stay here. I don't know what's going to happen with Brexit. I don't know what's going to happen with the UK residency as far as the EU's concerned after that's decided upon. But I know I can spend the next 4 or 5 years waiting for governments to make decisions on that, and I haven't got 4 or 5 years to spare to wait. I'm not that patient. So I'm here now. And if I only get 6 months out of it, or a year, or whatever it might be, then that's what we'll take. At least we know we did it. But for now, for the foreseeable, this is my lifestyle, and this is my life, and this is how I'm going to live it. And that's important because when you look upon all the people who really made decisions as far as their lives were concerned, from Chris McCandless, Alexander Supertramp, right up to Ferris Bueller, they all got it. And that's what I'm doing now. Now, come spring next year, I'll be out on the bike again. Only this time I'm going to be on the wrong side of the road, and I'm going to be up in the Pyrenees Mountains, and hopefully I'll get to show you about that as well. So take care everybody, and I'll see you all soon. So who was that smug bugger? Had all the answers back in November 2017. And a lot's changed since then. We've moved on a bit, and naturally things progress here, as you'd expect. I've got myself in a position where I'm buying a property. I'm going to be living at the foot of the Pyrenees. We'll be leaving this place shortly, and that's its natural progression. That's how it's going to happen. And the other thing is the progression as far as the blog is concerned, or the vlog, the Fell Riders Diaries. When I started that in 2014, it was purely to give me an excuse to get out on the bike. Up until then, the bike for me was largely a utility vehicle. It's to get me in and out of the work. It was a commuter. And when I moved up to the Lake District, I didn't need that anymore, but I still wanted to use the bike. And the vlog was great for that because it gave me an excuse to get out and visit places and see other parts of the county, or other parts of the country, indeed other countries, that I wouldn't have normally seen. So it encouraged me to tour, for instance. It encouraged me to go to Germany and France, and even on the doorstep to Scotland. All these things were great things. And after 56 videos, that's just over 1 a month, it was kind of time to wrap up Fell Riders Diaries. I'm not in the Fells anymore. I'm not much of a rider, and it wasn't a great diary. But all those things aside, it's time to do something else. And I'd like to do something that's more broader as far as the things I like to do are concerned. So way back in 2005, I decided to travel extensively, and I had a blog. And it was called This Ordinary Life. This is way before Facebook had even been conceived, and YouTube was still just running cat videos and baby photos and goodness knows what else. It was nothing serious. But I stopped the blog when I stopped travelling back in 2011, and I kind of figure I'm going to reintroduce that again. So This Ordinary Life is going to be exactly what it is. It's just an ordinary life, but an example of what you can do with an ordinary life, I guess. So all the things that I'm interested in, including the motorbike, including the photography, the hiking, the travel, the fitness, all of these sorts of things. It gives me a much broader palette to play with as far as videos are concerned, and I like the idea of that right now, just having a wider scope rather than just having bike video, bike video, bike video, bike video. After a while I was struggling to think of things to say and do with the bike. So the bike videos will still happen. but it will also involve videos about reviews about products. It can be about cameras, it can be about backpacks, it can be about footwear, it can be about all sorts of things. Renovating a property at the moment, it could well be about that, and not only the do's but certainly some of the don'ts as well. So to go with a new video, I've got myself a new intro. I hope you like it. This is going to be, from there on, This Ordinary Life. Take care everyone, and I'll speak to you soon.
This is the story of my life, and I write it every day. I know it isn't black and white, and it's anything but gray. I know that no, I'm not alright, but I'll be okay, 'cause everything can happen. That's the story of my life.